Hello, everyone. Welcome to March 3rd, 3/3/2022. It's March Madness. Let me just tell you, March Madness has begun. I'm going to give you a little insight into the energies right now of the world, a little bit of a message coming through because these are very important times. There was a major energetic shift last night. I am sure that some of you have felt that shift. And so just be ready because more is to come, okay? So let me really quick introduce myself. For those of you who don't know me, I am Juniper Bloom Mystique, also known as Brianna Walters and Brianna Storsley. I am an Ascension Master and a Divine Guide and a Master Healer, okay? I have quite a unique story. For those of you who don't know it, you can check out my YouTube channel to find that story and find out information about me and to see the videos also galore of the ascension that I have done for the earth mostly and for the collective as well. These are mind-blowing things, so just heart open, mind open, okay? For those of you who do know me, I love you all. I love everybody anyways, but thank you for always being with me and for embarking upon my journey, as it is a unique one, to say the least. All right. So, most of you know or are aware that yesterday there was a new moon in Pisces. There was a lot going on. There's astrology speaking, there's a lot going on energetically with the planets and how they're aligning and what they're doing, right? What does that have to do with anything? Why am I on today giving another message? Well, it's important. So I've been actually embarking upon a healing journey of my own, but yesterday there was definite heavy energy, heavy shifting going on. And during that, I've been trying to do this causal healing, causal chakra healing of my own, because that has to do with Atlantis and where I am, who I am and where I come from. And it keeps putting me to sleep. Well, I did it again this morning after the heavy energies of last night and this new moon, because there's portals that I've activated that are opening all around you that are kind of drawing us into them, right? And so I have a couple things to talk about today. I'm super, super excited, okay? But then I got downloads galore. And so that's kind of what's happening is there's new gifts for you to grab onto. There's new healings to be had. There's new downloads galore if you're willing to reach them and ascend into them. What does that mean? Well, in order to ascend, we must heal. That's what it's been all about. We cannot take karma with us. We cannot take certain things with us into the fifth dimensional realm. And that is what's coming up, okay? And so anybody who gets to actually embark upon this journey has been feeling that and talking about that for this whole part of 2 years, right? It's very real and it's very true. And I'm just so excited to be a part of it. I'm so blessed. I don't know about you and how you feel, but that's exactly how you should feel. So with the downloads I got this morning, I thought I was done with the Ascension pathway. So I've done all these workshops for the Ascension. Jesus rose through me. We brought down Christ's light, all of the stuff that's biblical. Yes, the Hopi prophecy. Yes, it all came through me. I activated all these pyramids. All that will be available for you. I will post those for those who haven't seen them. Many of you have that are on my channel already on YouTube. So I will just post those for those who wish to see them. Okay. Now what came through for me, and I'm so excited. I didn't even imagine this happening. I really thought I was done with workshops and stuff, and it turns out now I'm just done ascending the earth. Now everything I get to do is heal the collective, and I'm super excited because the more of us heal, the more the collective heals, and the more people just get to wake up and ascend quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. And all this chaos that's going to unfold on the outer realm won't be visible to everybody so much anymore. Okay? It won't affect us so much anymore. We'll be able to just understand what's going on. All of the kind of mind control stuff that has occurred will be kind of washed away as we cleanse in these things. Okay? So being who I am, again, took me a long time to understand. But now that I do, and the more I have gone through and healed myself, now I've gotten to the level where some of you have done my workshops with me, and in the last ones that I have done, I can't remember which one this was, but we started using, like, Archangel Michael came through with his blue rays. So each angel is relative to a different color ray, okay? Turns out I have access to healing through all of these rays. The yellow ray, the blue ray, the ruby red rays. I've done those too. And I didn't put this together until it came through for me this morning. They're like, it's time for you to heal the collective. And we're going to do it with the ruby rays and the green rays and the yellow rays, all of the rays of God's light and love and all of the help of the angels. And bonus, whoever is drawn to these workshops and gets to do them with me will also have the ability to use these rays in healing other people for themselves. It may take them a time or two, a few workshops to go through until they can start accessing them to use them and utilize them in healings. And I may even do courses to teach you how to do that, because I am a divine guide. I do coaching and teaching you how to heal people and work with the angels and so many more things. So that's a little bit more of what I do. But I'm so excited. So I actually have 2 workshops coming this month. They are in one. So it's 2 workshops in one price, okay? It's not 2 separate workshops. It is done on 2 separate days. So this will be on the 11th of March and the 13th of March. These days are very important, both at 3:33. We will be using, the first ones we will be using is the yellow rays, the pink rays, and the rays of the sun, okay? We've got Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Jophiel, and many more coming through. Like, I could keep going. And if you want to click the link, there is a message from Archangel Jophiel in there who uses pink rays, and I'm so excited. Yellow rays, pink rays, and the rays of the sun will be included in these first 2 days, okay? So I'm going to do this once every month, just once. It might include 2 days like this one, it might not. It depends on what they want to do. So in this workshop, we're going to be healing molds, heavy chemicals, metals out of our system. We're going to be cleansing our mind space, so the gray matter within our mind and the way our brain processes. So you know how when our brain works and it has all these synapses that shoots off and things, we're going to actually be effectively healing those and cleansing your mind space. So this will help with depression, this will help with anxiety. This is going to help with so many things, okay? I'm so excited for this. This is going to be super powerful, because anybody who feels called to join these with me not only will heal themselves, they will be giving the gifts of using these rays as we progress along further in them, okay? And you will be awakening and ascending. Here's the kicker. I will be doing them in the 5th dimensional realm. So we will not be in our regular energies we are here now. Yes, we are starting to ascend in that, but I will be taking us completely into that energy and healing us with these rays. And I had no idea that I could access every ray. I'm like, which ray do I associate with? And they said every single one, especially the golden ones. How cool is that? I had no idea. Like, I'm so excited. So if you wish to join me, I will be posting the link for that below. It is one link for 2 days, okay? It is a 2-day workshop held on March 11th and March 13th. Those days are very, very relevant and very important, and it will be done at 3:33 p.m. These are going to be very powerful. They will be awakening you, they will be healing you, and there is so many more that is going to come through them, just like it did for my ascension ones. Because now I'm switching from ascending the earth to healing the collective. We will be healing vaccination things through them. We will be healing all kinds of things, okay? Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. This to me is magical. This makes so much more sense to me. It took me a long time to process what I was doing in my other workshops with activating pyramids and ascending the earth and all these things. I had no idea what I was doing as I was doing them. And now I get the gift of healing all of you completely through and through. And again, giving you the gift of using these for others too. So they're not going to just be for the angels. We're going to have access to using them in our practices and our healing sessions and understanding what they are and really bringing them through, right? Not just kind of the angels doing it. We will be able to call on them, invoke them, understand them on a deeper level, and have a deep connection to them as well, okay? Now, I had done them again through the ascension, some of the ascension portals that I activated and the pyramids that I activated. We used the ruby red rays and the blue rays. But now we are going to be going through all of them. And when I did those, you guys, my vibration went through the roof. Okay, so be prepared for that. Be prepared for further awakening, ascension, healing, not only you, but your bloodline. So your ancestors, your kiddos, your grandparents, whoever the case may be, will all be affected by you joining these workshops with me. Okay? I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited because they were like, you are done ascending the earth. There will be no more ascension workshops as far as that goes. So I was like, what do I do now? Yes, I'm a course creator and I'm getting into that tenfold. That is going to be amazing. So you will hear more about that within the next coming days or so because I've been putting so much work into that. Okay. But this to me is my heart. It really, really is. Now keep in mind, if you would choose to embark upon some of these, I might take us into Manitou Springs where it's an actual active energetic portal there, and that's where I had my awakening. I might take us into certain places, or I might do them in my space with my shaman drum, my crystal bowls. The sky is the limit with these, and I am going to be taking them all out. Okay, so they're going to be very powerful, very cleansing, very informative. They're going to be so many things. So I truly hope you feel called to doing them with me. It's going to be amazing. Come into my family and heal with me and join me. What a great announcement, right? I had no idea that I had the ability to work with all of these rays. And again, they change you. Trust me. You will become a better version of you every time you do them. I promise you. And not only that, you guys, it's going to help your own healing practices. How cool is that, right? But you must do them in order to receive that. Okay? So that was my special, amazing announcement. I know I'm kind of like going fast, but I was truly excited when I found that out. Like the passion lit up through me. I've got such chills running through me right now. And the energy of today is insane. You are either in complete joy or you're dealing with some muck you've got to release. That's really what's going on. All right, Archangel Samuel is also one of my favorite animals, angels. So is Archangel Jophiel. Both of them will be at the head of this first one on the 11th and the 13th. And anybody else that wishes to come through, Goddess Athena is usually always working with me. Shakti is my, somebody who's always with me as well. Shakti embodies all of the goddess energy, very powerful. So keep that in mind. It's going to be mind-blowing and beautiful, and I'm so excited. And it's not about ascending the earth anymore. It is about completely healing us in the fifth dimensional realm. And each one of us that embarks upon these, the more people we get, the more of the collective whole we transition through. Okay? We will wake them up more. We will transition them through. We will allow them to be released from the fears that are being pushed through. And so many other, ooh, wow, that was cool, beautiful things. Okay? So I hope you join me. I'm so excited. Yeah. I'm so excited. Again, the link will be right below this video or above it if this is for Facebook, so I'm going to post both places. So keep that in mind. Now, today is March 3rd, 3/3/2022. It is a very powerful energetic shift day. So for those of you who are in tuned, those of you who are feeling it, have the opportunity to grow and have downloads galore, okay? So be doing your work, be meditating, be doing healing, whatever it is that you need to do. I'm very proud of myself because as I've told you guys before, I've been embarking on a journey to clear addictions and things. And I truly feel like I have ascended into a different place with that. So you may see more with that coming too, okay? Yeah, I'm really, really, really proud of myself with things that I have discovered and gone through with this journey of mine. So proud. So just keep your eyes peeled for more of that. I truly hope some of you will use my meditations. The guided meditations are there to heal you. And the ones I post on my YouTube channel are free for all of you to use, to align to the divine, to heal, to ground. The sky is the limit for you. Use them not only once, use them multiple times. Each time you do the things that I do with you, either the workshops or the meditations guided, each time they have a different effect on you. Okay, it's like layered healing. So do them. Do them as many times as you need them. Raise your vibration, be in awe, be in magic, because that's truly what's in the air right now. I know it doesn't look like that. Some people are going, how can you be so happy with all of these horrible things going on, like this war in Russia and Ukraine? That is part of the end, okay? And why would I want to focus on that? I've already done all the work to bring the end through, and I'm not going to focus on the negative. I choose to focus on the positive. So that is kind of going into the message for today, okay? There is two parallel worlds going on right now. And it's really your choice which one you choose to be in. It truly is. You can be in abundance and light and magic and healing and growth and ascension and love and deep unconditional love. Or you can choose to go the other way and be in fear and confusion and kind of like this chaotic energy and much of what we've been used to for many, many years. The choice truly is yours. I know what I'm choosing to grab onto. It truly is a conscious choice. It's not a subconscious choice. It is a conscious choice to which your subconscious mind must eventually follow. Okay? So, whatever we choose to do, the rest of us must follow. Do you understand? So if I choose to heal, it's going to create a domino effect where things align in order for me to do so in the ways that I need to do them. Okay? If I choose to change career and I put the energy towards that, everything else must follow. If I choose to be in my truth and I take actions towards that, everything else will align and follow. Same with the ascension. If you choose to ascend, everything else from healing to the right people will shift and adjust. And every action you take towards that, everything else will have no choice but to align. Okay? And right now, there's another focus in the air. The focus is on self-love, self-acceptance, self-awareness. Being aware of one's true self, our inner light. If you haven't noticed yet, you will eventually as you come into these higher energies and you awake, that there are multiple sides of ourself. There's a third dimensional construct side where everything was really dense. We didn't understand a lot of things. We didn't really know our truths. Some of it we did, right? But not everything. It was constantly trying to figure things out, thinking that we were dealt these cards that we must deal with. All of this was going on. As we are coming into these higher frequencies and we heal more and more and more, we realize we're in control of all of this. We understand more than we even thought we did. Everything that is at the subconscious level starts to rise to the conscious mind. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing, but it can get very overwhelming and you can feel alone. But you're not alone. There are many people like me, starseeds and light workers out there for you as well, that can help guide you. They can help you align and they can help you see your truths. Again, just be mindful of what you pick up. Pick up what truly resonates for you. Okay? And if other things don't quite resonate, but they kind of make sense, those are what I call the first full circle moments. Those are things you need to just put in your little tool bag and they will come back around later and you're going to be like, aha, I get it now, right? So today's energy, 3-3 portal. The 3-3 portal is about self-acceptance, self-understanding, and self-love. All right? So which side are you on? Are you in the chaos and the fear and the loathing and the, oh my gosh, the world's coming to an end. Oh my gosh, it's World War III. Or are you on the other side of going, we already made it through World War III. We already won. This is just the end of all the other stuff. Allow the sun to bring codes through you. Allow the light to shine through you. And allow yourself to to understand further who you are and what you're here to do. And the more you heal yourself, the more you affect everybody who's affected by you. All right? So it's amazing, powerful stuff. I cannot wait. Okay, Archangel Michael works with the blue rays. So one of the workshops I did for the ascension, for the earth, and for the portals, the pyramids and everything, Archangel Michael came through with the blue rays. Now when that happened, it was so powerful. This is not like anything I've ever seen from any healer before. Okay, these are different. This is not like Archangel Raguel coming to fill your light with the rainbow love. This is a whole nother level. Okay? And that's what the energy of today is also about. It's about a whole nother level. And this can be hard to navigate through. It can feel emotional. Yesterday I was very emotional. It was heavy. It was just heavy. It felt like the end, right? And so that energy is starting to like pull through each of us. It's the ending energy. There is a death occurring, which is what causes new beginnings. Something must always die in order for something new to begin, okay? And so that's really truly the energies of today and yesterday and going forward even into the rest of this month as well. And even into next month, there's going to be huge shifts coming into play. All right? So, what's going on for you? What are you feeling? Is it time for you to rise up into the healer that you are? Learn how to receive. First, you have to receive these lights in order to use them in this way. Okay? It doesn't mean that others aren't going to be able to access them through the angels and things like that. They will. But it's not going to be like this. This is going to be different. So if you embark upon these with me, these lights are going to be given to you as a gift, right? It's going to be like you're going to be able to call upon them and invoke them with powerful intentions and healing light. And it's going to come through you in different ways, each of you. Okay, so it's going to be a little individual for you. The angels might still come through with it too. More than likely they will. But they're going to help you use them through you. All right? So you're going to learn how to control those lights. You're going to learn how to invoke those lights. You're going to learn how to embody those lights. And use them to not only heal yourself, the collective, your clients, or whatever it is you want to do with them, but also the earth too. So keep in mind, each time we do these things, we're up-leveling the earth. Okay? Because again, if you're ascending, you have to heal. You must heal. You must let things go. It is like being reborn, because we cannot take a lot of these things. You cannot take these dense energies. We cannot take karma into the fifth dimensional realm. So each time we go in them, it's going to cleanse karma further. It's going to cleanse all of these things from our system, and not only ours, but the collective as well. Okay? I'm so excited. So that's what's up. That's the energies coming today. 3/3 March Madness is in full play. All right. Oh, I love these. So I did pull some cards for you all just to kind of go with the energies of today, to see where we're at and what we can do to make this the most magnificent, beautiful day we've ever had, right? Because even when the energies are tough or we're kind of lost and we don't know what the hell's going on, we feel like we're in like the Twilight Zone because it is kind of like the Twilight Zone. There's still opportunities for abundance and magic. And today, 3/3 is a God number. That is a master number. Threes are very powerful in my energetic field. I don't know about you, but I have had the number 3 appear for me many, many, many times over and bring messages of, hey, master moment, you have something coming through, pay attention. And that's truly what today's about. You have something coming through, pay attention. But the choice is yours through and through. Okay? So here is what the cards say. They had me pull my fairy cards. Let me see, where's my box? I just put it down. They had me pull my fairy cards, Oracle of the Fairies. This is one of my first decks that I had. It's a very beautiful deck. I love it. And then they also had me grab my Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck for you. Okay? So those are the two I'm pulling out to just kind of reiterate the message and see what else they want you to know for today. Purity. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answer to your questions. This is very true. Everything you need lies within you. Okay? Everything you need lies within you. The question is, are you willing to look within? God is within you. He's not without. Medical field, the religions, all of these things teach us to look outside of us for those answers. Even psychology, which is where I came from. I have a psychology degree. All of these things teach us, well, not all of psychology. Okay, let's correct that. But a lot of these things teach us to look outside of ourselves for the answers. We have to go to others to seek these answers. Or medications, right? Which in essence block everything for you. When in truth, everything you need truly does lie within you. All right, and then I love this one. Magical gateway. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. And that's exactly what I've said to you guys today in this kind of crazy message that's all over the place a little bit, but it's not, right? I told you this is about the gateways. There's a portal opened right now, and it is about self-acceptance, self-awareness, self-love. And it's not about looking at what's ending, but rather looking forward to the new beginnings. Okay, that's truly what this is about. Being the master of your own reality. Okay? So everything's in you. Do you accept it or not? Nature's signs, look all around you. That's why the numbers are powerful. That is nature, that is angels, that is God's way of saying, hey, I'm here for you. Please listen to me. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and our minds. Feathers. You find weird things along your path. You hear weird noises. Music will present itself. I kid you not. My name is Juniper Bloom Mystique. The angels gave me that, or the creator, whoever it was, that downloaded that to me when I first had my awakening. I didn't pick that name. It was given to me. It is who I am. And one time I was going somewhere and not thinking clearly, not acting right, a very long time ago. And a car all of a sudden cut me off. I'm not kidding you. I even took a picture of it somewhere. And the license plate of this car said Juniper Bloom. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I can't make that up, right? You cannot. How many license plates do you think are out there that say Juniper Bloom? Having to cut me off, made me slow down to look at it, and it literally said Juniper Bloom. It was like, whoosh, pay attention to the signs, okay? All right, and then it truly is about a transition. We are transitioning, okay? And I had said that on my channel for this week's reading and the energies right now. It truly is all about a transition, and that's also what's going on with the other side of the world with the negative aspects or the Ukraine-Russia thing. It is truly a transition. It is an ending for new beginnings, okay? So pay attention to that. Allow things to be a transition, not something that we're getting stuck in. Okay, and I don't think I've ever really pulled this card from this deck. It's very beautiful. I love this deck. She is like a fairy, right? The fairy of transition. And she's also holding what looks to be like an old harp, a handmade harp. Okay? So allow the music to play through you. Allow yourself to transition into the beauty that you are, into the newness of this world, and let go what's going to go. All right? Enchantment. Enchantment. Truly enchantment. It's about surrendering to the unknown. Allowing things to be magical. Right? It looks like a mermaid as well. Allow that magic, like the mermaid and the fairies and the unicorns and Sasquatch. All of these things are like in an enchanted realm, kind of like the Disney movies, right? It's all about enchantment. But that is in the energy, just like I said. And you can either tune into that aspect or you can tune into the other one, which is a little dark and a little scary and a little yucky and then a little like, what's going on, right? The choice truly is yours, but there's enchantment had. It's to be had. It's like she's like combing her hair like this, like just like in those movies, right? Where they're just basking in the magical realm rather than living in darkness. Okay? The choice is yours. Which one do you want to grab onto? Which one are you going to ride? I'm only on one side, and I hope you join the ride with me because it's going to be so much fun. Get ready. Oh, they're also saying manifest, 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 but make sure you are cleansing your energy into positive light first, because there's heavy energies being released right now as well. Okay, because it's about self-love, self-awareness, self-development, and ascension. So much love to all of you. This was the angel's message for today. My download coming through of what I get to do next. I'm so excited. I truly hope you all have a very beautiful, masterful day, because today is all about mastery. I'll see you soon, I surely hope.